Welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class C Northern Conference Daylight Savings Time. Boys, throw me off for a loop today. From Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire, Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. It's the AC, the new Marblehead man, Ryan Billings, the tall gentleman in the blue shirt, and Rich Lerman with two bad knees. Last year's Northern Conference champion. They brought up in the ACST championship match to Joe Vieira, the home bowler, bowling 5 strings for 14 points. The format is simple. It's 2 points, a win for a string, 1 for a tie, 4 for total, 14 total points on the line. Top 8 out of 16 teams make the playoffs. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards. Ryan hold on to that last wild card spot now at number 8. He's been terrific of late, winning 4 of his last 5 matches. Ben Hamilton, thanks for watching. Underway, lanes 25 and 26. On 26, Ryan Billings starts the first of 5. 1, 3, 6, 7 left. Thanks for watching. Class C in its 3rd season. The left-hander for a spare, missed right, 1 on the 7. Scores in the screen every 5 boxes. 2 class acts here, head-to-head. Ryan, good pinning for a 9 to start the match. It's in the same division, a tough one. Number 4 seed Jordan Candlepin, Corner Britain. Number 7 seed Dave LaRoche. And number 13, Derek Bankus, who still has a half a season to go. We'll have plenty of time left to get the playoffs. Ryan coming in 94 and 88. Off to the right, it's going to be 6. 1, 2, 7, 10. Averaging 104.66. 6th best in the 16-team conference in North. Just inside, I call this the Augusta, Maine Special, a bowling center in Augusta, Maine, owned by Mark Carrier. Lousy lead, but a great name for a bowling center in Augusta, Maine. What a job they've done in the last 2+ years up north. And Billings hit the old Channel 5 high-low jackpot for a pretty 10. There been a lot of money on the old Don Gillis show back in the days. 19 through 2 here in the first of 5. Looks like the day off is no longer tomorrow. Otis Siegler and number 1 Alex Chow tomorrow. Class B South and Ryan's Millis at 10 a.m. early start on the ACST Facebook page. And a doubleheader Tuesday now. Anthony Karen and Nick Susi, Class D. Million Ryan's Class C with Dimitri Dellis. Headliner there at Butwell, 7:30. Billings on the horses. Got it! Going the right direction. 9-10 spare. Hoping for a strike. All without a head pin hit. Krista Arsenal got it. Thanks for making those Candlepin Cancer mugs, Candlepin Network mugs. My catchphrase is very thoughtful, very sobering. Thank you very much for doing that. Watch on the stream. Billings on the bonus. Too far right. 4. 3, 3, 3. 3's a wild. 33 through 3 in the first of 5. 18-week season started September 1st, ends mid-May. Playoffs to follow. Billings missed left, but gets a bunch. Leaves up the 1 and the wiggling 10. Early in the first. 61 and 51 at Wakefield Velodrome, Wakefield, Mass. 33 and 37 away. He takes a 9. 42 through 4. Home bowler Rich Lerman up next. Ryan, 15 and 27's division. We mentioned Jordan Britton, Dave LaRoche, Derek Bankus. They'll play each other again the last 3 weeks, as they did the first 3 weeks this season. The other 12 teams they play also, 6 home, 6 away. Another good ball there. And he breaks up the parallel pins. 5 wiggles, middle, 7 wobbles left. And that's his first head pin hit, a split. And at the minimum right now, 50 with those 8 down. Michael Izza, great to see you. Check out that outfit, that tie, that suit, that shirt. Stylish. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare. How about that one? That's not easy. Second spare of the string, 52 and a ball through 5. Starting his match. Each bowler has agreed to pay $1 for the Candlepin Cancel Lemon Drop pool. That's the second pin left, the 4. Second pin right, the 6. $1, $5 in a spare strike, 10 in a double strike. Thanks to Maine last weekend, we've now helped 15 families in the last 2.5 years. 15 families impacted getting checks to that pesky lemon drop pool. A fun way up a great cause. And 25 down the shirts, hats. Candlepin Cancel shirts and hats and the old Wild shirts. 40 families, those two benches alone. Pretty darn good. In last year's North Championship winner, Rich Lerman, now with 2 bad knees. He'll be taking next year off, he said earlier today, to get recovered. Number 1 seed last year, lost in the finals to Joe Vieira, who dropped out this year. Nice shot, won't go on the check mark. Each with 1 head pin hit, 1 split. 3 right, 7 left. Lerman snuck inside the wood for a 7 on the 7 pin for a 9. 9-9 through 1 completed box, chasing 52 plus 1 from Ryan Billings. Rich Lerman for Tewksbury, Massachusetts, originally Malden, Mass. Averaged between 95 and 100 last year in the ACST at the top average in D North in its first year with a 102 plus average. It was terrific. And he came back after losing 4 strings to the gentle giant Bill Olson in the conference semifinals, and then win this string 132 to 88 to take it, and win trapped in the conference finals. Win it a great year. Win's been surging really well of late, winning 12-2 earlier today. Lerman 9-18 through 2, down 1. Diane Hoffman, thank you for watching. Thanks for the kind words always. Todd Holbrook, hello. Todd, the 6th seed right now in Class D. Last time I checked, Class E rather, Class E in its first season. He was in D last year. Lerman on the crossover off the wall, 7, 3 in front, 5 left, 9 behind the 3. Decent wood in between. Second head pin hit. For a spare, he missed left. 3 in the 9. Tom Grasso, true gentleman out of Bowler Armory, enforcement watching. Trying to run for the playoffs, bowling well of late overall. Lerman, nice pin, got them both for a 10. I can spare 4 there, so he's down 5, 33-28 in the first of 5. Richard just 54 and 100, the 14th seed, averaging 97.60, about 5 pins below. Lost his father last year, early in the season. Bowled a heavy heart, but he had a bad knee, then against Luigi Dellis and Butwells and Conk and tweaked his other knee. You see he's all braced up, fighting through it. Just missed inside. His high single this season, 130, also is a 123. 119, 118 as top 4 scores. Not like he was last year. He had a 144. And Sarah Wright of all people. That's a great match on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 9-37, down 5. High season this year, 545. Last year was 560 against Sarah Wright. Also, it's a 538 this year. Beautiful ball there on the crossover. Look at this one. This is crazy. Parallel time. I call the Dark Shells Rabbits, that great TV show in the 60s and 70s. That was a phenomenal show. Live on tape. Basically, they recorded it on ABC. 4-7 left. 3 head minutes, 2 splits. Now, there's a split. Where's Casey McCool? Lakeside Lanes. Manchester Yankees always hungry. Gee, thanks for watching. Ryan's mother watching. Hello. You've done a great job raising your son. He's a true class act, true gentleman, on and off the lanes. Conducts himself very well. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've done well with him. Lerman 8, 45 half, down 7 plus the ball. The gentleman, Brian Patton's watching. Brian, could use your Friday night if you could help out at Central Park Lane, Central 3, Central 1, the Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Bowling Network. Just the facts, Gene, just the facts. I tell it like it is. Brian, that's a good start. The left-hander now in lane 25 on the spare. Spare 4 earlier, now a spare 6. 1-2 in front, 6-10 right. Just 1 for 6 in the head pin has worked out so far. He's up a baker's dozen, 58-45, halfway through the first of 5. Look at this. Oh, so close. He's in Division 1 of Class C North. Rich Lerman, Class C North, Division 4. So we play each other once this year, unless they make the playoffs somehow. Billings, nice pinning up a 2-2 split of 10. His second 10 of the first. 68 through 6, 5-spring format. The winner of the Northern Conference plays the winner of the Southern Conference. Class A to D, E, and F also new this year. Have 12 teams, 6 make the playoffs, with 2 division winners in the first round bye. That doesn't happen in A through D. 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, just like the NBA play, but this has no brackets though, so it's received after each round. All conferences, all divisions. Spread eagle, 3, 6, 10 right, 2, 4, 7 left. An object pin does not work out. Being on your object pin's a good thing, but sometimes it doesn't feel that way. Ryan, tough 6. Gonna bounce back, 74 through 7. It's a mental game. 90% or more is mental. He's not bowling elite this year. He's only really bowling the ACST, so he's done pretty good. Trying to bowl good. I bowled a 110 average in Natick, Massachusetts, the old fairway lanes. Route 1 Natick. Route 9 rather, Natick, back in the day. Around 2000, 2001. And that was no practice. That was hard to do. One, 2, 7, right side, 9, 10. Missed right, got the 9 and 10 on the way. 1, 2, 7. In fact, the Candlepin for cash with Bob Gamere. I got the last strike, the 9th last show, back in 1980. So for my 45th anniversary, this Wednesday, I believe, March 12th, 1980, I got it. And that's a nice 10 for the 3rd time. 84-3. In fact, I didn't even bowl a league for 6 months at the time, and I practiced 3 strings the week before, and that was it. I had 2 practice boxes before the match, about a half an hour, 40 minutes before the show, and right in that pocket for a strike. $12 and $10 jackpot, $12 and $20 jackpot, I got half. The 2-cent postcard person sent in got the other half. I did all the work. They got half the money with 2 cents. I had to pay tolls for the MBTA, Wonderland from Salem, Mass to Wonderland. Blue line fee, back and forth. She puts a 2-cent postcard in, she gets the same money. That was wrong. If you had a spare strike of $10, if you got that show, you got the same exact amount. On a strike, they split it in half. That's okay though. Got my first stereo system with it. Billings missed the number 1. That's my sad cowboy song about that. My only claim to fame. Billings 9, 93 through 9, despite 2 marks. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. Trying 3 10s, 2 spares, a full house, you could say, in the first. The laser Jeff Little watching. He won Class E in his inaugural season 2 years ago as a 7th seed. He took out Red Hot Ty Clark with a 6:23 epic performance at Central Park Lanes of all places, East Boston, Mass. I believe it was 6:23 in that opening round. He won the whole thing. And last year, Justin Maggero, who started the Kids Bowl free program with his son and his wife Krista, son Dominic, they joined a league in 2021, and he won it in his 3rd year at Candlepin Bowling. Both out of Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Both graduated to Class B. Billings chops out the 4. And trying to get to 100. He's at 98 right now. Rich Lerman, a mark away perhaps from winning the string after all that. Good try there. 101 opening string for the AC. Ryan Billings, a little bit under average. Will it be enough? Rich Lerman needs 56 to tie in 5 boxes. Must mark at least once. 57 to win outright. 2 points to win for a string, 1 for a tie, 4 for total at the end. 5-string format. Now he's on lane 25 for the first time. Now the buttons are resetting the pins. Which is never late. Tied 9-9 after 1. Ryan 10 bonus pins on 2 marks. Just 6 blocks lowered his score. Hit decently overall, but wanted more. Right now it's 58-45 at the half. In Gimpy Need, Rich Lerman, Lerman. Trying to get through the season. Parallel pins plus the 8, back left, 5 standing. 6 blocks first string, Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. Got the back pin, the 8 rather, the 8 out of the way. In front's the 1-3. Behind us, the 5 and the 9. Speaking, I mentioned earlier, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson watching. That's another true class act. 7:52 through 6, down 16, biggest deficit. Now, Bill Olson is kind of misleading. I call you the Gentle Giant, but the fact is, you're the Gentle Midget of the family. He's got a son, 2 sons, 6'7", and 1 6'10". He's 6'6", but he's still the Gentle Giant because he's a true gentleman. Class D. Last year he was the 6th seed. Was let down 27 against John Hogan, the opening round class, and won by 28. 102.74 of all strengths to win it by 1 pin. 494.89. Watch that great finish on Candlepin Milling Network on YouTube. John Hogan, the Hulkster, and Bill Olson, the Gentle Giant. Lerman 5 up, 5 down. Ryan unofficially 3 headpin hits, 2 splits. Rich 3 and 2 in that first half. Nice ball there. Oh, just missed the 9. 2 pieces. Won't go. Break for Ryan Billings. Lerman picks it up for a 10. Second 10 of the string. The number 14 seed. Last year's number 1 in Class D. 74-62. Ryan's up by a dozen. Yeah, 2 great guys mentioned earlier, Bill, for sure. I have 2 bad knees, 2 bad Achilles, and of course that nerve pain from the surgery a few years ago, which limits my bending, so I can't really bowl much. I can sure be able to throw the ball, but not really. Can't put any mustard on it or consistency on the ball. 2-5-7 for a spare. Oh, you're going to be kidding me again. How's the 5 not fall? 4 headpin hits, 3 splits. He has more headpin hits, more splits than Ryan. He trails double digits. 10 for the 3rd time. Each of 3 10 boxes. 10s are good. 72 through 8. Now needs 29 to tie. 2 marks to win. 30 to win outright. 4 strings after this. Daylight savings time day. Are you still sleeping? Throws you off for a couple days. Lerman just missed the block at 5. Has to convert to avoid double strike on the 10. No marks yet. Hitting really well. Usually does. That one got away like a Southwest Airlines commercial. Want to get away? Love that commercial. You're getting old when no one knows that commercial. That wasn't too long ago, actually. Lerman has double strike now to win the string. It's a 6. Ryan had one earlier. Top set. 78 through 9. Biggest deficit, 15 pins. The home bowler in trouble here. 23 blocks to win. Tie, but 1 point, 24 to win. John Winchell got a double strike 6 next against a ball last year to win it. Strike ball won't go, and Ryan Billings on the road has 2 big points to start the match. Triangle 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. That won't go. A no mark first. Trying to get to 88. And Billings has a double-digit lead. If Ryan can take care of it, he can get close to that 7th spot today. Next to Dave LaRoche. And that's Nate. 86, opening string of no marks for the number 14 seed and last year's number 1 seed, Rich Lerman. Alex Patton, the general son, watching. Blowing really well himself. Led the 7th seeding. Class D North. Alex is the 5th seed, the 4th seed last year. $101.86, 15-pin lead. 2 spares done help Ryan, but Ryan with the 10 extra pins also had 5 better pins also without a mark. 101.86, second string on the way, back to lane 26. Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. Ryan light hit 4. No lemon drops in that first string. Helps Fort Candlepin for cancer. Ed Sargent watching having a good year. I think he's now 4th now in Class E North. After yesterday's win. But just missed number 1, not by much. And the wood bounces behind the 1. Sometimes it seems like you're better off missing the head pin that shot. 9, like he started the first. Ryan from Thompson, Maine originally, now in Marblehead, Mass. Next to Salem, Mass, my hometown growing up. League average 104.5. That's his career best also. Filled the league one time, got a 162 for his high single. He collapses 8. 7 of the 8. See where the wood lands up. Jerry Van Dyke made the shot in Class C against Andy Clipper a couple seasons ago. Last season, actually, here at Leda Lanes. It's on Candlepin Network and YouTube. Threw a 601, a 602, and he threw a 566. He made that shot without wood. Incredible shot for a spare. And Billings the wood, that won't go. Just 4 head pins in the match combined. 3 splits in his first 2 strings. No good. Hit the wood first. Good integrity. Bowlers call it. Some try to get away with it. You want to win with grace, you want to lose with grace. A pair of 9s, 18 through 2. In addition, his high single, his high triple is 388. High 592 out of Wakefield Bowldrum, Wakefield, Mass. That's a tough house. If you can bowl there, you can bowl anywhere pretty much. 32 years at Candlepin Bowling, start at the ripe young age of 3. That means he's 35. Turning 36 late June. The day before the Mixed Worlds, June 27th and June 29th. At Bubba's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Live coverage on YouTube and on Facebook on Candlepin Bowling Network. That's a lot of fun. Friday through Sunday, 24 teams, 23 matches. 1-3-10. Missed the one again. He's been fortunate. Just 4 head hits in 13 boxes. He won the first by 15. A 10 for the 4th time today. 28 through 3 in the second of 5. Class C Northern Conference. This is on my Facebook page because ACST, Atlantic Conference Singles Tour Facebook page, now restricts only 1 match at a time. Billings pocket shot that time. It's going to be 8, maybe 9, maybe 10. It's 9. 3 holes up. First 9 drop for either side. Wood rolling away. Go right at that 3. Single pins, easiest shot to make. All the pins staying by about 21%. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network, and not again. It's a mental game. Class A bowlers, 72%. 2 and 3 pinners, Class A percent, 51%. And it's not there for 9. So you have to work on to get better as a bowler. 37 through 4. Missed opportunity for his 3rd spare of the match. Pinning well, though. 2 9s, a 10, a 9. Won the first, 101.86 with 2 marks. Beautiful ball, but splitting 3 and 2. On the left is the 4-7. The right side pins are the 3, the 6, the 10. Now, wood, I don't much of a factor. It could help a little bit, I guess. Taking a look. Now, obviously, going that 3-6 pocket to the right. Could nudge the 3 on the outside, left side of that 3 pin on the right. The object pin. This is a tough one. And he hit the wood instead, nothing doing. Try to get 3 here, move on. 6 head pin hits, 4 splits for the number 8 seed so far in the match. Billings grabs 2, 3 the unconventional way. He came back to the 3 the object pin. That's strange. An 8 and a no mark. Good pinning though, 45 half, but not enough for his average. Probably not enough to win the string. You want to get at least 2 marks as a Class C bowler for your average. Maybe 3. A 120 bowl average is 3.1 spares, 0.9 strikes a string. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. So you want to get at least 2 as a C bowler minimum and pin well. Number 14 seed, Rich Lerman, injury plagued all year pretty much. Taking next season off, he said earlier, mentioned that earlier. Chance to get some ground back here. A couple of rocks, you could possibly tie or take the lead. 2 classy gentlemen, well-respected bowlers. I want to thank Rich Lerman. He's also donating to Candlepin's Cancer twice a season, first half and second half, the first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks. Let's put $1 in for every spare strike in Paul Graham Special. When you miss the second shot, make the third for a 10. Lemon drops. Well, at least lemon drops. I'm not sure about the Paul Graham Special. Lemon drops, I have to say. Some do $1 for the Paul Graham Special. You miss the second shot completely, making the third for a 10. Starts the second with a diamond. Shots out the 4. The 2, 5, the 8 behind the 2. He has 5 head pin hits so far combined with 3 splits. A 7, down 2 in the string, 17 in the match, biggest deficit. Rich's high single 149, high triple 355, high 5 560 to the ACST last year. His home lanes for the ACST, but rolls at Wamisit lanes in Tewksbury, Mass. As well. He did last year anyway. Now he's just bowling here, I guess. His father also bowled. One to 9. He's into genealogy and hiking. Rich at 9. 24 through 3 in the second of 5. Down 4 in the string. 19 in the match. Trying to take advantage of Ryan's no mark. 45 half. He's down 2 points to none. Lerman, beautiful ball, crossing over 9, his first 9-pin hit of the match. Ryan had one early, missed it for the spare, got a 9 box. Lerman could use it to get back in the match. He missed it badly. That's a Paul Grant shot. Didn't follow through. Sometimes you overthink it. And they've done that. And that is a Paul Grant special the first time. There he points to me. Missed the second, make the third. Put a buck in, Rich. Here goes $1. I love it. Helps families going through cancer treatments. 501c3 charity. Candlepin for Cancer. Website temporarily down. Candlepinforcancer.com. Hopefully get fixed next week or two. Right now you can donate. Go to Candlepin Network. Candlepinnetwork.com. Hit the picture and then all the links to donate. On the head pin, that would have been a 7 fill. It's a 4-7-10 split instead. So each cannot capitalize on the 9-pin drop here in the second. Even Steven. Wood to help. Did he kick it over? Oh, too bad. It's down 2 after 3 in the string. 28-26. Down 17 in the match. Lerman keeps it on for a 10. Back-to-back 10s. Fourth also in the match as Ryan Billings has. Well, also. Now he's down 1 in the string. 16 in the match. Hanging around. Up against Nate. Mark would help. Beautiful ball again up the wall. Reverse triangle. Wood to the right of the 5. In between and back is the 8. Far left is the 4. Fourth head pin of the half. Good sign. 1 split earlier. The broom is out. Can he pick it up? He does! He's on the board. His first mark of the match. Took him 15 boxes. And now he leads by 1. He's down 14 in the match. Can cut up the single digits. That's a good feeling. He's got to sit on it for a while. Go back to lane 25. And Ryan Billings, the visiting bowler at Wakefield Velodrome, Wakefield, Mass. Up 2 points to none. Won the first. 101-86. Down 1 in the string. 14 in the match. Up 14 in the match. Back to lane 25. Billings going left. 6. 1, 3. Wobbling 9. Behind the 3 and the 10. Having a tough time to head pin overall. Just 6 in the match with 4 splits. That is not a split. A split is basically hitting the head pin with the ball initially. The head pin falls down from behind after the ball goes by it. You can get a split, but not a head pin in. But look at that. He got it. Beautiful shot for a spare. First pair of the second, third in the match. 55 of the ball through 6 in the second of 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour as a replacement this season of the 2025-26 season, contact Danny Finn, Finn, on Facebook Messenger. Billings in the bonus, spread eagle. Unbelievable. 2 4 fills and a 6 bonus, 3 spares in the match. A tough one, 2 perfect that time. 59 through 6. Trying to get 3 and 3 in the same spot. One of the most frustrating shots, less than 1% for a Class C bowler, 1% for a Class A bowler, convert for a spare, 1 in 5 for Class A for a 10 box, and the object pin for a tough 5. So that's Paul Grant bowling a 4 fill and a 5 box, less than the minimum for the mark. 64 through 7, tough break. Don't forget, Lerman's on a spare next. Billings off the left, 6, 7 left. In front, 1, 3, 6. Ryan trying to pick it off. What a shot for a spare! Wow! 74 and a ball through it. You can't make a single pin. You make a shot like that. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Second spare of the strength, 4th in the match. So you get a bigger fill. 14 bonus pins and 3 spares so far combined. We'll love 10 here. Off the left. 4 again. He's got a 6-pack. Check his ID. 3 4 fills, a spare 6 in the match. Killing him. 14 beats a 10 though. 78 through 8. 2 below the minimum. Good use of the marks and win the string. Go up 4-0. We'll go to the playoff scenarios in the middle string. Billings, nice shot. Oh, it's too light. Check mark right. 5 middle. Right of the 5 is the 3, 6, 10. Needs a mark of the Century Club in the last box. Won the first, 101.86. Nice 10 there. Excellent shot. 88 through 9. Two 10s this string, 5 in the match. The 8th seed, Ryan Billings. Beautiful ball. Blows away, baby. Strike. 98. 98 plus 2 in the 10th. Huge. Plus you avoid a split. 5 head pin hits, 3 splits in the second. 8 and 5 overall. First strike of the match, either side. Great timing. We'll love a double. He goes the crossover, 9. Taps to 2 and holds up. That close to 2 strikes in a row. And going for a big 20, trying to get to 108. Explosive finish by Billings. For a big 20. Yes! A 10 fill on the strike. 108. What a finish. 209 through 2, and Lerman must mark again. That's how you fill a mark. He was at 64 through 7. He got 44 in the last 3. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. That's a good feeling. Rich Lerman on a spare, 46 and a ball, up 1 right now. He's down 14 in the match. Chasing 108. Just missed the pocket, left 5, 8 and back, 4 spin in front, right side, 1, 3, 6, 10. 51, 45, up 6 in the string right now, down 9 in the match. His first fill of the match. Nice try there, won't go. 6 in the 10. He has 5 10s also, as does Ryan Billings, with 5 blocks in hand, and that just missed by a speck or less. 8 blocks, 59, 59. Hiding the string. He's down 14 in the match. Ryan had a mark there. Here's a nice ball. Bombs away, baby. Strike. Wow. Each have 1 strike. Both in the second half, second string. 5 head pin hits, 1 split earlier. 69 plus 2 through 7. He's up 5 in the string. It's down to 9 in the match. Make it 10. Down 10 in the match. a mark here. And a mark to the 10th. Lerman going left. It's better than half Worcester 2. Hate that shot. 1 in 5 chance less for Class C bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Network. Crucial ball here. Nice shot there. He almost got it. That would have been huge. Could have won the string if he got that. He gets a 9 throwing a strike. Right now, 10 throwing a strike. Big pins right now. 14, 78-64. Down 1 on the match. In the ocean for a 9. And Ryan had a mark, so now it's Rich Lerman 87. Brian Billings reversed the numbers 78. Lerman's up 9 in the string, down a touchdown in the match. 2 blocks to go in the second before the final 3. He's up against a big 20 to 10th. Needs a mark to win the string or tie. 21 to tie in 2 boxes. 22 to win. Must mark in the final 2. 1, 2, 4, 7. 4's from left. Great battle here at Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. For a spare, off target. Needs a mark in the 10th. What a monstrous fish by Ryan Billings. Lerman, a Paul Grant special. Not a good time for that. When you're losing, missed the second, make the third for a 10. 97, 88. He's up 9 in the string, down 6 in the match, but up against a 20 box. So the situation is 11 box to tie for 1 point, a 12 box or better to win to make it 2 points apiece in the match. Needs a mark. It's a tough lead. We got a couple more. Another one falls. Another one falls. Looked like 6 standing. A generous lead. 1 of the 2. Try to split the uprights. Get a mark to win. Wood must stop by rule behind, even though it doesn't really affect the play. For a spare, he missed it. And Ryan Billings gets a break. That huge big 20 wins the second. He's up 4-0 on the road. He's won 4 of his last 5 matches. And Lerman back-to-back Paul Grant specials. Never good times for that. Tough finish. 107. Loses by 1 pin. 4 10s in the string, 7 in the match. That's why every pin counts. And Ryan up by 16 with 3 to go. 209, 193, 16 pin lead for the number 8 seed, Ryan Billings. Back to lead 26 the middle string. 2 Paul Grant specials. Rich Lerman. It's 3 in the match for Rich Lerman. Stop watching my videos, Rich. What a finish. Look at that 10th box by Ryan. Perfect after a 5 box. We'll pick a spare 4, a 5 box, a spare 4, a 10, and a strike with a spare to win it by 1. Thrilling finish. 209, 193. Ryan Billings, Marblehead, Mass now. On lane 26, middle spin away. 5 and 2. 8 head pin hits, 5 splits in the match. Unofficially, Rich has 9 head pin hits, 4 splits. Each missed a single pin, and that's second for a spare. Billings, good ball. Only got the 1 and 9. Try to get 3 here on the right. 3, 6, 10. Forget about the 4, 7. Great match. Billings a 6 for the second time. Hit a 5 also. 6-1 to start the third. Not happy with that. Won that string by 1 pin. That's Ryan's first string he's won by 1 pin this year. He's 1 and 2 in strings by 1 pin or less. And he's struggling in strings by 5 pins or less. With that win, he's only 4-15 and 2. Nice ball there for a strike. 9. 10 pin left up. Second 9 drop of the match. 4-15 and 2 in strings by 5 pins or less. 2 ties. And he's the 8th seed. And how much higher would he be if he got won a lot more? And he threw it away again. No good. A 9. 15 through 2. Here in the middle string. Oh for 3 for the 2 balls combined on singles with spares. Rich Lerman, his first one-pin string this year, 0-1 now. He's now 4-6-2 and strings by 5 pins or less. 2 ties. So Ryan was struggling early this year. When he throws a 520 or better, he's 68-44. He's 46-24 his last 5 matches, winning 4 out of 5. Back in the pocket on the crossover. Not a good lead here. 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right. Far right is the 10. This is hard to get. Oh, what a try that was. That looked good, didn't it? 9-10. No wood, no luck. Hit the object, named the game. Case McCool watching. 9-9. 24 through 3 in string number 3. This is worst string average-wise. He averages a 104 in the first, 102 in the second. Third string is his lowest average-wise. His first 9 matches averaging 101. There's a strike ball. 9, almost got it. 5, almost got to the 8. And Wood in front to help. Second 9 drop of the string. For a spare. There it goes. Fifth spare of the match. You go with 1 strike. 34 and a ball through 4 in the third of 5. His first single pin for spare. 1 for 3. Ryan 7 wins, 6 losses in his first 13 matches of 18 this year. Off the right, thin hit. 5. The Phils are hurting overall in that big 20, which made up for all the other ones to win that last string. 108-107. Won the first, 101-86. The 15 box, 39 through 4. Nice shot. Oh, what a try that was. Couldn't get to the East Coast. 6-10. Took for his 6-10 box in the match. Not close. 8. Despite the mark, 3 in the power. The 6 box, the first box lowered his score, 47 through 5. Halfway through his match, Rich Lerman, the home bowler, the 14th seed, 2 bad knees, taking next year off, trying to get through the season. He bowled well that first inning without a mark on 86, but lost by 15, and almost pulled off. Had 3 Paul Grant specials, 2 in that string. The last 2 boxes, 3 in the string, to lose by 1. 108-107, now 4 points to none. March 9th, 2025. Hard to believe. Where have all the years gone? Turn that ball to the channel. The ICBA prefers channel instead of gutter, so I compromise. I call it the ocean sometimes. All right, now back to live action. Just fixing his knee brace. Maybe having surgery, possibly. We'll see. Let's get to the playoff scenarios while he's waiting to start. Division leaders, Joe Moose-Steele made a 130-52. Craig Powers back in second place, 114-68. Matt Goodale, 112-70. Candlepin Corners, Jordan Britton, 108-74. The wild cards, Dimitri Dallas with a knee. We'll see him Tuesday night, 7:30 in doubles match at Buttwalls in Concord, New Hampshire. The 5th seed, 124-58. 6 points behind division rival Moose for the number 1 seed. Jake Morrow lost 12 earlier today. Coming in was 86-68. Dave DeRoche, 182, and Ryan Billings, 94-88. Eric Sikowski, 86-96 outside edge. And Wynn Trafton taking 12 over Jake Morrow to shake up the standings. Wynn now up to date will be 95 and 101, 6 on a par. That'll put him at least in 9th. That'll put him in 9th place right now, actually. Jake Morrow 88-78. That'll put Dave Roche back in 6th. And Jake Morrow will go to 8th. Actually, he'll stay in 7th. And Ryan Billings in 8th. And Ryan can make a move as Lerman gets Nate to start his match. Correction, stop the third string, I should say. Up 2 in the string, down 14 in the match. So up to date, Dimitri Dallas, the 5th seed. Dave LaRoche, the 6th. Jake Moore right now 7th. Ryan Billings, 8th. If Ryan can sweep somehow, as Lerman has the 1-3, 4-9, Ryan would go to 108 and 88. And it'd be percentage points. Actually going to 6th spot actually today, above Dave LaRoche. And Lerman, nice shot for a spare. Needed that one. Now he leads 18-15 up against no marks for Billings here to start the third. He's down just 13 in the match. He cut to the single digits. 2 spares, 1 strike in the match for the 14th seed. Beautiful ball up the wall. 8, 9, 7 pin left up. Wood rolls away favorably. He missed one in the first. Can he get it here? The 9 fill 25-15. Make it 27-15. Up 12 in the string, down just 4 in the match. Amrock to take the lead. First spare in the ocean, no good. That's a 9. 0 for 2. Missed opportunity to take the lead in the match. Now he's up a baker's dozen. Fine, that's a 10. Okay. 37-24, 13 the string, down a field goal in the match. Just like that. He's up against a spare 5 and an 8. So right now officially it's 36-24, 12 in the string, down 4 in the match. Lerman off to the right, 5. Wiggling now 8 pin, 8 behind the 2. 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Just missed him. Well, he took it down with the 1. He'll take it. Stolen spare. 2 in the last 3. It could have been 3 in a row. He missed that single pin for a 9. 46-39. Up 7 to string. A strike to take the lead in the match. On the extra session, right side, lucky 7. 1, 2, 10. 53 through 4. 14 the string, down 2 fingers in the match. This can give the lead in the match. Looks good. He got it! He had 1 spare, 1 strike in the second, none in the first. He's got 3 marks in 4 boxes here in the third. Halfway through the match, it's tied in the match. 63-47. Of 16 in the string, the match is even, and he's on a spare to take the lead for the first time today. All Grand Live, Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. You're watching the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class C Northern Conference on the ACST Facebook page. Number 8 seed Ryan Billings, number 14 seed last year's conference championship winner Rich Lerman. See if Ryan can settle down, looking for his first mark of the third. 1 by 15, 1 by 1. That one goes left. That's a tough one to make by itself, the 4, 7, and the 10. Ryan's up 4 points, jumping in trouble here in this string. He sweeps, he goes from number 8 to number 6 in the standings. Good second ball, almost. 5 middle, 9 right, piece of wood angle in front. He's down 2 marks in the string. Maybe 3. As Richland has come to life all of a sudden. Ryan gets the 10 to fall. 57 through 6, second half underway. First 10 box of the string, 6 in the match. 5 spares, 1 strike. Billings off to the right, comes back for a couple more, center diamond. The 5 wiggling behind the 1, 7 left. Wood in between. Only 3 head pin hits this string. Had 5 last, he had 3 in the first. He threw it away. Got to get something here. Getting at least 2 marks, maybe 3 to win the string. Whip 6-0. That big 20 won the second string by 1. Last box. Ends with an 8. 65 through 7 in the third of 5. The Maine State Championship matches are on Candlepin Network from Westport, Maine. Westport Bowling Center. West for Westport, Port for Portland. April 5th and 6th, live coverage on YouTube and on Facebook by myself and Michelle Appleton on Candlepin Bowling Network. April 5th, April 6th. Billings, nice ball for a strike. Hits the 10 and won't fall. Would have been his second strike of the match. Could have used it. And is still shaking his boots. Fourth head pin into the string. He had two shots earlier, made one. 1 for 3 overall in the match. Could use this one for a spare. Bang! Hear that one. 75 in the ball 3. Rich cheers him on. Love the sportsmanship. The way it should be. 2 spares in the first. 2 spares, 1 strike in the second. 2 spares here in the third. Billings on the bonus. Beautiful ball. Power 7. Thought he had more than that. A tough 2-1 split. 6 right on the left side. 2 right, 4 left. 5th head pin in, second split of the third. 82 through 7. That's his biggest spare fill in 6 tries. Previously 4-6, 4-4, 5-7. What a shot. He got it. Wow! Nico highlight reel. How about that one? Back to back. Can he pull it out again like he did in the second? What a shot. What a spare. 92 in the ball in the ninth. Third spare of the third. That was something. Each of 3 spares in the string. Lerman on one next. 63 in the ball through 5. Billings, big fill. Right side. 6. 1-2, wobbling 4, 9 and back right. Oh, the 4 decides to fall. It's a 7 fill. 1-2-9, spare 7. Spare 7, back to back, huge pins. 99 through 9. 9's a wild. Another one up the wall. Oh, you can be kidding me? So close. It tricky dribbled. Bounced just behind the 9. How close can you get to 3 in a row? Tough break. And that's good news for Rich Lerman. Heartbreaking shot by Billings. Almost another remarkable spare. Try to get the 10. He does not. Gets a 9. That should be a 108 straight. Rich, that's a 7. It should be 108, Rich. Rich. I know. Can you fix the scoreboard? I was going to fix that scoreboard. So it should be 99 through 9, 108. So 108 for the second string in a row after 101 first. And great pinning down the stretch. Big marks once again. But Rich Lerman does not need a mark to win his first 2 points. Ryan's up to 317, slightly over his 104.5 average. 104.66 officially in the ACST. And no lemon drop still. Rich Lerman 63 in the ball through 5. Class C, folks. Class C. Up 16 to the string. Right now the match is tied. Anything he hits here temporarily gives him the lead. Yeah. So with just a 5 fill, say for example, we just need 41 and 5 boxes to win. We get down 4 points to 2 in the match. But what a finish from Ryan after a tough 6 box to start. 2 big marks. Those dots are head pins or splits. Circle head pins, dots are splits, I believe. Brian, the dots are splits or head pins? Head pins. Head pins, the dots, the circle are splits. Okay. All right, Lerman on lane 25. Starts the second half of the match. Tied the match. Mark Phil here to take the lead. Great second string, great third string. Lost by 15, lost by 1 in the driver's seat for this string right now. Unless disaster strikes. That one got away. And he gets a big break of 7. Wow. Look at a 2 fill. He'll take it. 1, 3, 4 left. 70 half. So it's a 9, 7, and 7. And this is for 3 in a row. He got it! Rich Lerman on fire. 80 the ball through 6. 4 spares in the third. He had 2 bucks combined in the first 2. It's a crazy game. He leads the match for the first time by 7 plus a ball right now. Gotta love Candlepin bowling. Look at this one. 9. The king is the 5 for 4 in a row. 9, 7, 7, 9. Great fills here in the third. Missed one earlier. 0 for 2 so far. Trying to make it 1 for 3. Does not get it. Great in a sense for Billings from the match, but he's going to win the string more likely. That would have been 4 in a row. And instead of the 4th time, it's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. It's a good time for that. He's going to win the string. 98-65. He's up 33 in the string. He's up 17 in the match. But he gets 2 marks in the last 3. 10 pins in 3 boxes to win the string. Don't forget he was down 16 coming in. Off to the right that time, just 4. This is what Rich Lerman was like in the playoffs last year. Down 4 strings to Bill Olson. All 4 he lost them. 132-88 in the 5th to win it in the tournament semifinals. Good ball there. 5 in the 9. Ten box wins with 2 blocks in hand. And he takes it down for a 10, and he wins the string. And now he's going up to total. 109-82 through 8 completed boxes. Ryan has a 108 for the string, so Rich makes it 4 points to 2 for Ryan Billings. Back-to-back 10s. Light hit, gets a bunch again. 1 leaning 3, wood behind, 10 right corner. A chance for his 5th spare in the third. 2 strings after this. Thanks for watching. Get the word about this great game of Candlepin bowling. It's unbelievable. Share this match with your friends and family. The 14 seed killing it this string. Just missed left. Great for Ryan for total. Lerman, same spot pretty much for a 7. 116 through 9, up 17 in the string, up 1 in the match. Up against a 9. Ryan leads 4 points to 2. So Ryan cannot get the sweep now, obviously. The best Ryan can get to is 106-90. And cannot surpass Dave LaRoche. He can get the 7th spot today still. Up 1 spot in the standings as Lerman has the 4 horsemen and a post. Final box to the third. Lerman for a spare. Oh, just missed by a speck right. It's a single-digit lead in total heading into the final 2. Lerman for the 3rd time this season gets the 120s with a 124. Class A performance for the Class C bowler, Rich Lerman. 124, 108, and guess what? He wins by 16, and after all that, the match is dead even. Tied through 3. 317, 317. If they tie any string on the match total, they split the points. It's 4 for total, 2 points to win for a string, 1 for a tie. The format. And that was the Rich Lerman of last season when he won the Class D North Championship. Lost to Joe Vieira in the championship match, but Joe was good that day. But Rich had a tough day, but good for him. Really bad with injuries and personal losses. Good for him. 317, 317. Can you get any closer to that? I don't think so. Greg Sawyer watching. Oh, Greg, Butwell's in Concord. Billings starts the 4th with 5. Rich. Head pins and splits for you last spring. Head pins and splits for you last spring. Billings trying to pick it off. Chops up the 2 instead. 1-4-7-9. Rich Lerman had only 3 head pins, 1 split. He got a 126. Took advantage of that second ball. Billings a 7, had a 6 to start last game. A 9 to start the first, a 9 to start the second, a 6 to start the third, a 7 to start the fourth. In the fourth string this season, though, he's averaged 107, his second highest. And Rich Lerman, his best string has been the third with 100. He got a 126. Rich's lowest string, the first, and the fifth, 96 average. Averages 98 in the second, 99 in the fourth. Ryan has a chance. Not easy but manageable. 1-3-7 wins that wood to start by rule. Second box, fourth string. Nice shot. Oh, the wood got in the way. Tough break. That would have gone, I think. That's Candlepin bowling. Ryan a 10, 17 through 2 in the fourth to 5. 7-10 box in the match. Rich has 9. Seasons today, Ryan Billings, as of right now, pending with the outcome of today's match, take on Moose. He bowled Moose really well earlier this year. Here's a nice ball for a strike, 9. The wiggle on the fourth, wood behind, won't fall. Last time he had a 4-pin fall down. Last second, let's see. Not this time. Made 1 for 3 last string, 0 for 1 in the second. For a spare. The wood takes it from behind. He'll take it. 27 the ball through 3. Rich applauds. 8 spares, 1 strike in the match for the 8th seed, hoping to be 7th seed today. And maybe 2 points behind the 6th seed after today. 40% conversion rate on single pins. For spares, 72% the Class A average. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. .317 after 3. Ryan's up 4 points to 2. Won the first, 101.86. A strike spare combination, won the second, 108, 107. Rich had 3 Paul Grand Special, that's strength to cost him. And Rich comes back at a rip-roaring 124, 108 third to tie the match. Billings on the bonus, slides just left. 1-3, wiggling 6, wiggling 10. 33 through 3 on the fill. Second 6 fill of the match. For 2 in a row. All but number 1. Forceman's 36% for Class A bowlers, a lot less for C bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Nine, 42 through 4 in the fourth. Ryan's 8-34 against division leaders this season. You'll play a division leader as a wild card in the playoffs, unless you can win his division somehow. That's a tough ask. Jordan Britton, the 4 seed leading his division, gave the road to the 7 seed. He gets 7 there. Middle pin is the 2, left is the 4, right is the 5 on that triangle. Less than 1 in 2 chance to convert. About 1 in 3 for Class C bowlers. Second head pin into the 4th. Billings hooked it left. Held it too long. Took something off it. Got married last year and had a baby last. Well, recently. 2023 got married, had a baby last year, I should say. Something like that. Time's flying. It's a 9, 51.5. Rich Lerman down 4 points to 2. The match is dead even. 317. Starts his fourth after 124. Superb third string. The 70.5 to start. And that's pretty good for Class C. Takes those knee braces again. No marks at first. Lost by 1. Won by 16. Tied the match. Working left for 3, the 4, 7, 8. Rich's high season, 545. High, second highest, 538. It's 24-46 home. Away, 30-54. 1 falls down. Not a head for his. So it fell behind. It's the third ball anyway. coming up. So it's not a head pin on the second ball anyway. And Lerman starts the fourth in the 9, up 2 in the string, up 2 in the match. Potential ACST early morning matinee, 10 a.m. tomorrow. Otis Siegler, first time covering it. That goes through. Against number 1 seed Alex Chow. Class B Salt, Brian Zemillis, 10 a.m. tomorrow. Lerman finds the pocket. 8, 5 falls down. 7 to 10. No wood, no luck. Good luck with this one. This is a rare sighting. Still there. 13 head pits in the match, 6 splits unofficially. Lerman grabs 1 for a 9. 2 9s to start the fourth, up 2 in the string, 2 in the match. Correction, up 1 in the string, 1 in the match. It's 9 out of 10. 1 pin lead the string, 1 in the match. Great match. Ryan Lipper has managed 17 early on. Lerman off to the left, only 5. 8 back left in front is the 1-3. Behind the 1 is the 5. Behind the 3 is the 9. Lerman, nice shot. Oh, tough break. Right to left. 3, 5, 8. No, only one match draw, Mike. Doubleheader Tuesday now. Scheduled day up tomorrow. It might be a match. I'll confirm that later on. And then doubleheader Tuesday, day night doubleheader Tuesday. 11 a.m. here at Leda Lanes. Nick Susi, Anthony Karen. It's the 157. Hold at 157 bowling centers in the States and Canada. Looking through for the summer. Good guy, Anthony Karen. He's the 13 to 14 team. He's third in average coming this past week. Lerman and head pin splits 3 and 2. 26 3 after that. 8 box down. 7 to string now. 7 to match. As Ryan had a spare 6. Lead change again. Good try there on the Argent pin. Won't go. Rich at 9. 35 through 4 in the fourth. Down 7 in the string, 7 in the match. Day off Wednesday, Thursday action also, ACST. Friday night Pro League game of the week, Central 1. Hosting or playing number 3, Central 3, East Boston, Mass. Lerman 8, maybe 9, it's 7. And the 5 won't fall right. 2 middle, 4 left. A chance to get the lead back in the match, but he missed it right away, and he knew it. 5 still frightened. Trying to get a 45 at the half and down 6 in the match. And the strength. 9, 44 half, no marks. Halfway through the fourth of 5, 15 bucks to go to the match. Back to lane 25. Ryan Billings 51, Rich Lerman 45. Ryan up 6 in the string. Ryan up 6 in the match. Like this all afternoon long on Daylight Savings Time Day. The left-hander on the right side of the 1. Bounces 8. Lucky break. 1 in the 9. Wood rolling around. And both say sayonara. No, he's trying to pick it off. Oh, just missed. You can feel a breeze back there in that one. And a spare 6 in the third. That's the difference in the spring, the difference in the match. 6 pins. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. I think it's his first one. Rich has 4 of them. 3 in that second, which cost him the last 2 boxes also by 1 pin. Second 10 of the string, 61 through 6 in the fourth of 5. Up to 7-10 box in the match. Ryan, Woods Lemon dropped the first time today, got the 6 to 9. We mentioned he's 46 and 24 his last 5 matches, going 4 and 1. He's 22 and 6 his last 2. He has two 14-0 sweeps against Win Trafton, who's going great lately, as Billings denied with the 3 and the 5, and beat Faye Sawyer in a sweep at Wakefield Boulodrome. He beat number 7 seed Dave LaRoche by 8 pins, going 10-4 earlier. Lost by 9 to number 6 Jake Morrill at the time. Now Jake, the 7 seed, has Billings a 9, 70-7 at the minimum. He lost by 4 pins to number 1 Moose, 569 to 565. He lost 2 strings, 124, 122, and 130 to 126. Six points behind Dave LaRoche coming in for that 7th spot. But Jake Morrill is in 12th. Win Trafton, Win surging like crazy. Last year, Win Trafton was number 2 seed in D North, now in C. All those things only 600, 500. So knocking on the door for a playoff spot. Ryan on target again, 5 standing with a ball to go. Billings big out, threw it away for a 5 for the second time today. Brutal. 75-8. And Rich Lerman, without a mark, can tie the match and the string with 3 10 boxes. Rich already has 9 10s in the match in the first 35 boxes of the match. Not bad. Billings, right side, a 6-pack. Check his ID. Ryan has 3 playoff opponents left. They're in the top 8 right now, and they're all on the road. Number 3, Matt Goodale. Number 4, Candlepin Corners, Jordan Britton. Jordan's division went 2-12 earlier at Wakefield Boulodrome. Match I covered on Candlepin Movie Network on YouTube. And number 7, Dave LaRoche, he won at Wakefield Boulodrome 10 points to 4. 543 to 535 match I covered. And a big 10 there. 85-9, needs a mark again. He's had big marks down the stretch. The last 2 strings. Can he do it again? 85-9. Third 10 of the string. Ryan Billings, beautiful ball, check mark. 5 middle, wobbling 2 to the left, and the 4-7. Unofficially 3 advanced the string. No splits. Needs this to have a chance to win the string, more than likely. Unless Rich does not get a mark. He knock it down. Oh, the 5 wouldn't go this time. Tough break. So close again. He's been robbed so many times today. And Rich Lerman trying to make it 4 points apiece. Big stick here for Billings. A 10, 95, disappointing 4th string. 101, 108, 108, 95, 412, a tick below his average today. 103 average today, just about 104.66 in the ACST season. Will it be enough? Rich Lerman needs 50 and 5. 5 tends to tie for 1 point to make it 5-3 for Ryan. A mark to win and tied at 4 points apiece. Remember, it was tied after 3, 317, 317. And at the half, Ryan, that's fair 6 in the third, leads 51-45. We'll put up here in just a moment. As Rich is ready to roll, lane 25. Off to left, grabs the 7. Let's show real quick. That's the string here. Cushy Rich is at 44. The school bunch is 45. Nice second ball. It's a 45 here, Ryan. It was a 10. Okay. So it's 45, not 44 on the sheet. We'll put that back up in a minute after this box. 10 to stay in contention for a tie. Now he needs a mark to win a tie. 9. 54 through 6. Down 7 in the string, 7 in the match. Rich, that was a 10, I think. You had 3 10s. You had 3 10s and a half. All right, so there's a correction. It was 51-44, score correction. So the scoreboard error is 51-44. That's Ryan's up 7 in the string, 7 in the match. So that is fixed. Now with that 9, he's down 8 in the string, 8 in the match. Nice ball there, 9. We'll put that in just a moment. 6 pin for a spare. 4th head pin hit of the string. He's 0 for 3 in singles for spares at this box. Put that score sheet up. We'll put him at this point after the string. After the string's over, put that score sheet up. Needs a mark. Can take advantage. He does not. 0 for 4 in singles. Ouch. Make it 0 for 5 actually. 1 in the second he missed, 2 in the third he missed, 2 missed here in the fourth, and it wasn't there for 9. Squandering his opportunities. 62-7, down 8 in the string. Ditto in the match. Now he's 33 and 3 blocks to tie, 34 to win before the final string. If he does not win the string or tie, Ryan's up 6 points to 2. Lerman, smooth ball in the pocket, tough split. 4-8-10, left to right. He's got some wood to work with. 5 head pin hits in the fourth, 3 splits. Gonna try to give it a ride. No marks yet here in the string. Can he get this one? Oh, the 10 goes somehow. The 8 does not. That's a cruel shot there. Wow. A bad wow. He's up against a 5 box here. And he gains 5 with a 10. 75-72. Down 3 in the string. Down 3 in the match. Late in the fourth. His first 10 of the string. 10 in the match. 23 to tie in 2 boxes. 24 to win. Back in the pocket. 9. The 5 falls flat in his face. He's like, no, not another single pin. This is a crucial one to win the string potentially. Third 9 drop of the string. Make his first conversion of the match. He missed again. Brutal. Wow. Shooting himself in the foot. Not even close. Must mark in the 10th. And Ryan has been lucky so far in a sense. Doesn't there for 9. 85-81. Final box of the fourth. Down 4 in the string. 4 in the match. Mike Farm, no kaboom. Says, bombs away, baby. And a kaboom is the explosion, not a slow motion strike also. Just saying. Lerman must mark. Off the mark, just 3. Got the 3, 6, and a 10. Not a split officially. He didn't hit the head pin. He needs to get it. Oh, what a try! Almost! And Ryan Billings survives with the 2-pin holding up. He's up 6 points to 2 on the road. And how many single pins? Rich missed the string. 3 singles. Missed all 3 for spares. And Ryan wins it 95-90. He leads the match by 5 after winning by 5. .412 to .407. One exciting string left.
I blew it.
Rich had his chances. Ryan missed a bunch too. 5-pin lead. That's been close all afternoon long. And Rich once again, 3 chances on singles, no dice. Excuse me, loses 95-90. A minus 14, we have 6 points to 2. 412, 407. Here we go. The final string. Leda Lanes-Nashua, Hampshire, Paul Grand Live. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class C Northern Conference. 8 seed Ryan Billings, number 14 seed Rich Lerman. Excuse me, Billings with 8, 6 and a 10. Wood to help. His best string, 109. Here in the 5th this season. First spare. Bang! First mark to start a string. Only had one spare 6 in that fourth. Good to win by 1. Rich had no marks, had a 90. Good pinning. Billings in the bonus. Beautiful ball for a strike. Bugs away, baby! Huge start to the 5th. 20 through 1. 30 plus 2 through 2. Wow! Second big 20 of the match. And a big 20 to win the second. 108-107 in the last box. Huge strike by Billings. 2 for 2 and head for hits to start the 5th. Wins the Sterling at 12 points on the road for a double strike. That looks good, but somehow just 6. That is ridiculous. Look at this one. Left to right. 4, 8, 9, 10. That's a youch. Y-O-U-C-H. A yikes and ouch combined. Put the dictionary, Webster. Youch. That is one ugly split. He's on a strike. Go for the 4 and the 8. Let's go for the wood instead. He grabs 2 and he put it between. And it nudged the 8. That'd be too deep to get that one, but almost pulled it off. 8 the strike, 38 through 2. What a start. 9. Solid 47 through 3. Class C, folks. Class C. A game of skill and challenge, a sport for any age. Candlepin bowling, get the word out. It's unbelievable. Anybody can bowl, any age. Tell your friends to bowl Candlepin bowling. Candlepin Gift Card, great way to do it. Billings just snuck left for 6. 7 as the 6 falls down. 1, 3, 10 opportunity for his third mark in 4 boxes in the final string of the match. Billings for a spare, missed the 1. So we get twice Class B and Class B. 8 seed is beat a 1 seed. And Class A gets to go an 8 ball to beat a 1 seed and a 2 seed. Billings a 9, 56 through 4. Last year, Mark Van Heineken, I'd rather have a Van Heineken. The 8 seed filled in over a tough record. And up 126. The 8 seed, first and 10 pin accuracy, head pin hits. As Billings is 9, Wiggle on the 3. He beat the 1 seed, the 2 seed, the 3 seed. First one to do that, we believe, in ACST history. And lost to Justin Ruggiero, the Class C champion, last year. Justin was tremendous. Billings for a spare. Bang! 4. They get 3 marks in 5 boxes in the 5th. 66 in the ball through 5. Class C, folks. Class C. He's now 3 for 6 in singles for spares. 2 spares, 1 strike and a half. And Rich Lerman's got a tough act to follow. Rich can still get 8 points. He needs to win the string by 6. Here's the first 4. The single pins have crucified him all day. Lerman off the left. 4. 1, 3, 6 to 9. Playing hide and seek behind the 3, wiggling. 4, 7 left. A tough lead. Starting his 5th. Mark Milk and the trucker watching. Honk honk. Great match. Lerman. Nice shot at the wall. Can't quite reach the 4. Most head hits the last string. 6 head hits. 10 to start the string. He's down 10 in the string. 15 in the match. All of a sudden, it went back and forth for a while. He was down most of the match. 11, 10 boxes of the match for the 14 seed. Last year's conference champion in D, now in C. Taking next year off with all the knee injuries. They did a 3 this time. Ryan, a spare strike start with an 8 fill. And a spare in the 5th, 66 the ball. Up next. Lerman too far left. 1 in the 8. We need 3 marks to keep pace the next 3 boxes. Good Britain watching the 4 seed, Mr. Candlepin corner. Lerman in 8. 18 through 2, all of a sudden down 20 in the string, 25 in the match. It was tied 3-17 after 3. And the biggest lead is Ryan Billings by 25. It was 17 the most earlier. Rich left for a cup of coffee last string. Rich came back at a 124 third. We missed 3 singles last string and 6 in the match. Down 5 coming in. We're down 20 already in 2 boxes. Chance here. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. Has to get this one. He does, spare, right on cue. 28 the ball through 3, down 19 in the string, 24 in the match. Can cut it back in the teens. No spares in the first, none in the fourth. He had 1 spare, 1 strike in the second. He had 4 spares in the third. Ryan has 2 strikes in the match. 10 spares. On the spare, just 4, 1 and more. 32 through 3, down 15 in the string, 20 in the match. Still has time left. Up against a 66 plus 1/2. 1, 2, 5, 9. Really needs a mark in the 5th. Lerman an 8. 40 through 4 at the minimum, despite the spare 4. Down 16 in the string, 21 in the match, up against the spare. Good Britain, he's been trying to use the same bowling balls. And that matchup quite interesting. Lerman skipping right, he'll skip lot, hit the foul line, which is legal. That used to be legal years ago. Got a tough one here, 5 and 2. 5th box, 5th string. Just missed inside. Look at this lead. Good luck with this one. 178 right side. 610. Got to hit the head pin. Need a big second half to win the string in total. Great big. It's 2 of the 5 for a 7 and 47 half. He's down 19 in the string. 24 in the match. And Billings on the bonus next. Back to lane 25. The final 5 boxes for the 2 fine gentlemen. Billings wins. He gets 12 points. Great start to the 5th. The spare strike 8. Now a spare. Remember, it was tied after 3. He won by 15, won by 1 with a big 20 box in the 10th. Lost by 16, won by 5. Starts the second half of the 5th string on lane 25. Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. Beautiful ball with 2 perfect spread eagle. One of the most frustrating shots in the game. 2-4-7 left, 3-6-10 on the right. 5th head pin hit in 6 boxes, 2 splits. At least 5 head pin hits 3 times. Average over 23 head pin hits a match. Same spot. Sorry, his 8th match of 14 this season. Perhaps 5 boxes away from doing it. Odds of pin for a top 5 for the 3rd time today. Youch. Yikes and ouch combined. Youch. Y-O-U-C-H. Not in the dictionary. That's wrong. 75 through 6. Still a good string. Got a couple of 6 boxes also. 4 alls. 3 5s, 2 6s the match. Jordan, that's right. Anybody can get the play. Anybody can win. Billings. Beautiful ball. 6. Diamond left. It's a girl's best friend, but not for Class C bowlers. Less than 1 in 5 to convert without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. 2, 4, 5. The 8 behind the 2. 6 head pin hits. Not a split. Billings missed the object, the 2 and the 4. Only 1 banana split, but Casey McCooley's still hungry, still growling. Billings red hot of late, a 10. Big pins, 85 through 7. 3 boxes to go before Rich Lerman wraps up this great match. First 10 of the string. 10 in the match. Billings off to the right, pounces 5. Shout out to Greg Pack from Australia, faithful follower. Went through a typhoon there in Australia. Hope you're doing okay, Greg. He's messaged me last night saying he's okay. So good news. Greg, stay safe there. Billings, nice shot, just missed by a speck. Thought he had it. In this situation, I go for the 4 and 7. Forget about the 1. Or unless you're like me, you throw in the middle. Let's go to the shorts. We're through in the Pacific Ocean for a 7. 92 through 8. After a 70.5, just 22 the last 3. The trials and tribulations of Candlepin Bowling. We talk about Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Subscribe for free. Over 1,760 videos in climbing. Over 4,200 subscribers. Help Candlepin Corner also on YouTube. With Leda Lanes-Skins, the Knockout, and other events also. Candlepin Corner with Corey Lisi, Jordan Britton on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Billings on the crossover 7. No diamond this time to contend with. It's a clean triangle. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. His best head pin hit streak, 7 here in the 5th. For a spare, he missed it. He's in the Century Club for the 4th time in 5 strings. Just about average so far today. On Japan for 9. 101 through 9 is final box. Rich Lerman up next trying to pull off the miracle. In a tight match. Trying to open it up by 23 at the half with 4 marks in 5 boxes. 3 marks in 5 boxes. Tough one here. 4 left, 6, 10 right. Again, with this lead, you go over the short 2 on the right. Hopefully, that wood behind the 6 can roll and spin around to the 4. 80% head pin hits, 3 splits in the string. Just over his average of 24 head pin hits today. 24 at 23 overall coming in. Improbable spare shot almost. Unofficially 10 hits on 24 head pin hits, not too bad. Average 11 splits, 23.7 head pin hits. 22 strikes in the season with 2 strikes today. 10. Nice string. 111, 111. Final string. His best string, which is his average of 109 in the 5th. 523, slightly over his 104.66 average. Right about even. And Rich Lerman needs a 117 string for total. He's at 47 through 5. Right now, 23 in the string, 28 in the match. But Ryan, no marks in the half, gives him a pulse. He rallied for 124 earlier in the 3rd. Still time left. Needs a bunch of marks. That'll help with 8. 4 in the 7. Opportunity. Wood to help. Must take opportunity this one. For a spare. Yes! Stays alive! 57 the ball through 6. Second spare of the string. 4 of his 6 spares came in the 3rd. 1 strike earlier. The single pins have hurt him. He missed 1 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th. Ryan went 3 for 6 in his 9 pin conversions. That's the difference in the match, easily. Lerman down 18 in the string, 23 in the match. Don't forget, up against no marks. Ryan Billings, but a 111 string. Lerman the bonus, skips left and gets the bounce of 6, 7, maybe 8. 8 it is. 1 of the 5, center west, an uneasy shot. He's got Woods to the right, maybe the tap. Big pin, 65 through 6, down 10 in the string. It's down to 15 in the match, making it interesting. Very interesting. Patty Johnson was saying, Bona Martin's laughing in the 70s. For a spare. No. Good news for Billings. Lerman needs a mark to win the string. 2 marks for total. He was down 5 coming in this fifth. Big Ten, 75 through 7, down 10 in the string, 15 in the match, can still win, 8 points. Second 10 of the string, 12 of the match. Ryan had 10. Ryan 10 spares, 2 strikes overall. Lerman only 4 in that first ball. Bridge 7 spares, 1 strike in the match. And now needs 2 marks in the final 2. 6 balls down, 1 of the 8. Every pin counts. Gains in this box with a 9. It's a 7. 8 completed boxes in the final string of the match. Ryan Billings, 92. Rich Lerman, 84. 2 boxes left. Can Lerman pull it off? Ryan's up 8 in the string, a baker's dozen in the match. Lerman, beautiful ball for strike 9. His 7th of the match, and he needs to get this one for the first time today. The wood just swept behind the 4. 7, 9 drops today, 0 for 6 so far. This can save the string. It could save the match. Can he pick it up? He missed it by that much, that close, so close. He put the choke sign on, 0 for 7, unbelievable. Wow. And Ryan's got to be fortunate to maybe get 12 points, maybe 10, which can still win us the string with a mark of the 10. And missed again, that close for 9. 93, down 8 in the string, 13 in the match. Needs an 18 box to tie the string for 1 point, and 3 overall, 19 box to win the string. A double strike, a must for total. 117 to tie total, a 24 box, a 25 box to win total, and 8 points. Won't get it. Billings has total, 4 big points. He has 10 wrapped up. It's a question of 10, 11, or 12. Must mark for the string. He missed it. Billings wins the string. And Ryan, 12 huge points on the road. Survives. Lerman, head pin for a 7. 106, final string. Ryan wins it by 5 pins. And after stroking all season and 5 pins or less, 2-0 today, goes to 5, 15 and 2 on the season in strings by 5 pins or less. Rich Lerman goes to 4, 7 and 2 in strings by 5 pins or less. But more importantly, Ryan Billings takes 12. We'll put the scores up on the screen, talk to Ryan and Rich before we sign off. A nightmare match, Rich Lerman in many ways. He could have won easily total in the string. Maybe he could have taken 12. So let's see, with that 12 points, Ryan Billings goes to 106 and 90. So that puts him in 7th place. Dave LaRoche goes from 7 to 6. Ryan goes from 8 to 7. Jake Morrill drops to number 8 from number 6. And Rich Wintrapton's 12 over Dave LaRoche today puts him 6 under 500. That puts him in 9th. Eric Sikowski, 10 under 500, goes to 10th place. A lot of shakeup in the standings today alone. Let's put the 5 strings up, first of all. And then, box by box, let's fix this camera here. What a match. And Ryan Billings, big 20s needed the most to win a string and to start the 5th with that string, and he wins it. Without that, he's losing a bunch today. Let's show the string by string recap before we talk to the bowlers. Ryan 101.86. Rich had no marks. Ryan 2 marks. Ryan the big 20 to win it 108.107. Rich misses single pin. Ryan up 4 points done 209 193 by 16. Rich wins by 16. Second best season high 124.108. 4 points due for Ryan. 317 apiece. Ryan hangs on 95.90. Rich with 3 singles for spares. Got 3 pound grand specials for 10s. Ryan up 412, 407. The big start hangs on to win it. 111 to 100. Final score, number 8 seed, now number 7 seed, Ryan Billings. Number 14 seed, Rich Lerman, 5:07. Wins it by 16, like it was after 2. 12 big points to 2. Let's talk to Ryan and Rich before we sign off. All right, come on down, guys. All right, come on down, guys. Ryan, boy, a winner's a winner's a winner. I'll tell you, buddy. Right here, buddy. 12 points, big win on the road. I know that it wasn't your best up today, just about average, a little, maybe a tick over average. But boy, when you needed shots, you made them. 3 for 6 on single pins. He was 0 for 7. You're fortunate to get 12 points today, and now you go from 8th place to 7th place, and just shortly behind 6th place right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Very lucky to take 12, to even win the whole match. I mean, to take the total. Rich bowled his tail off. He's got 2 bad knees, and he's throwing a 124 in the third there. And he bowled great. He missed some single pins, and that was the difference. But he bowled really great, and I'm just really lucky to get 12 points.
Last year was the playoffs, the 9th seed by 2 points. Now you're up to 7th. You were down to 11th or so. You've won 5 of your last 6 matches. You were 46 and 24 coming in your last 5 matches. Now you're 58 and 26. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Like I said last time, I haven't been bowling that much, and it's definitely been helping me. I've only been practicing a couple times here and there, and I think I've been really trying to slow down and take my time, and it's helped me. And it's a long way to go. 4 matches left, and like I said last time, it's a murderer's row of opponents. Including today. The whole season's been hard. You get that after the first half of the season, think, all right, that was hard the first half, and now you get the second half, and it's just be just as hard. So a lot of matches on the road too. And you've been very competitive. I mentioned earlier you were 3-15 and 2 coming in strings by 5 pins or less. 0 and 2 and 1 pin strings. You won 2 and 0 today. 5-15 and 2. And when you win half of those, you're talking maybe the 5th seed. Yeah. I've gotten a little unlucky with I've had a lot of big games thrown against me, and it's not necessarily. I haven't bowled quite as well in those matches. So that definitely makes a difference. So I just got to try to slow down, take my time, and we'll see what happens. The last 4 matches is going to be hard. A couple of questions personally. How's the baby doing? And how you're newly married, last year and a half or so? New baby last year. Yeah, how's life in Marblehead, by the way? Great, awesome, still great. And my daughter Charlotte, she's going to be 9 months old in a couple of weeks. It's gone by fast. I can't believe it. She's getting big, so everything's been great. You're a class act true gentleman. The 3-letter word for going 12 and 2 in a very tight match. Wow. All right, Ryan Billings, you heard it. Let's talk to Rich Lerman. If he can get up on his 2 feet here. Rich, another class act. Last year you won the conference over here, buddy. You won the championship in Class D North here at Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. It's been a tough season. You lost your dad earlier. You bowled that night. The heavy heart against Matt Goodale took 2 points. Now the knees are bothering you. You tweaked it against Dimitri Dallas for the knee in Concord, New Hampshire. Now you have 2 bad knees. You're taking next year off, you told me earlier. But, boy, you've been competitive a lot this year, too, despite the record.
Yeah. Well, it's been a rough year, as you already alluded to in the personal life. But and then now the knees and whatnot. I turned 60, so I think my warranty expired, which is part of it.
I got the extended warranty.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I need to take a year off, maybe lose a little weight, work on straightening up the knees, and then I'll be back after that. But I do want to tip my hat to Ryan, who bowled amazing today. He was like a highlight reel with some of the shots he was making. It was a lot of fun, and I'm actually pleased with the way I bowled today. So I'm happy with that. The single pins hurt you 0 for 7. That's so unlike you. Yeah, I choked, but whatever. It's okay. It is what it is. Come back at some point and do it again. How much the knee is it? Is it psycho? I know it's mental sometimes. I know it's physical, but sometimes it's mental too. Yeah. When you start missing single pins, does it get in your head like, oh no, I'm going to miss it again? Well, that's what happens. So at the very beginning of this match, on the 10th frame, threw the ball and I felt a pop. It's like, oh, here we go. And so I switched up knee pads, the knee braces. Didn't have any more issues, but every time I was throwing the ball, it was like, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? It didn't, but it did get in the head a little bit. So I got to work on the head game. That's the other thing. Work on the head game.
And you had 3 Paul Grant specials at second string. You lost by
I
5.
got my
You had 4 today.
I got my wallet right here. I'll be contributing.
And you also donate to Candlepin Cancer twice a year, the first half, second half I mentioned earlier. Every spare strike and Paul Grant special and lemon drops. Thank you very much.
Oh, sure. My pleasure. I wish this year I had a lot more strikes and spares, but I'll still donate what I had last year.
Well, you can round up too, you know.
That's true. That's true. So, Paul, I want to thank you for doing this. Really appreciate it.
Glad to do it.
Yeah, so I really appreciate that. So,
all right.
You're the best.
All right. Good luck the rest of the season. Hope your knees are well. And you can have surgery, maybe?
We'll see what happens. We'll see what the doctor says. So.
All right. Thanks, Richard. Class act, too, like Ryan Billings. Thank you. Ryan Billings takes over Rich Lerman, the 8th seed, now in 7th. Just behind Dave LaRoche for 6th. 14th seed, Rich Lerman gave it a battle, fell short at the end. Ryan Billings takes it 5:23 to 5:07. Watch your rebroadcast later tonight or tomorrow on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe. From Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire, Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on the ACST Facebook page.